Hi, this is Ann Brown, all the way from Accokeek, Maryland, and welcome to our test drive. 9 times out of 10, the person who invited you to listen to this recording thinks very highly of you, and we do too. We want you to see what our business has to offer. Basically, what you get when you get started with us as a travel technology package executive. So, I'm just going to walk you through the 5 components of our business. Now, I'm inviting you to please and also strongly encouraging you to get pen and paper. Just stop this recording, get pen and paper. When you come back with your notebook or pen and paper, I want you to write down number 1, Vortex, Vortex. Leave some space because I want you to be able to write down any notes about the Vortex. Number 2, Travmanity. It's where travel meets humanity. So it's Travmanity, Travmanity. Again, leave some space so you can jot down some notes. Number 3, I want you to write down the word membership, membership, just so you can write down notes in terms of some of the things we go through and some of the things you get through our membership. Number 4, I want you to write down training. That's right, training, Trainings, because we provide leadership and training. So even though you're in business for yourself, you're not in business by yourself. And number 5, Surge Business Associate. I want you to write that down and definitely leave some space because that's where you earn some really substantial income by being an executive with our business. So first, let's start with the Vortex. The Vortex is a website that we give to our friends and family so that they can book travel. And when they book travel, they save money, but we make money. So write that down. It's a website we give to our friends and family for free. And when they register and book travel on our website, they save money and we make money. So you give them this site, your Vortex, and they register. They can even watch this 40-second video that explains what it is. But you put in your first name, your last name, their email address, their password, whatever password they come up with, and then confirm the password, put it in twice, and then click this orange button that says instant access. Now, when they click that orange button, the system is going to send them an email that they need to go to their email and check. And when it says, hey, you just registered for the Vortex, they need to click and say, yes, accept, or yes, I did register. And when they do that, it's going to bring them back to the Vortex page. And it's going to ask them to now register as a returning traveler. They should see their email address and password up here. But if they don't, ask them to put the email address and password that they use in registration. And then click this box that says sign in. While we're up here, they should see your name and your information in this area. So they shouldn't have a question in terms of whose business they're supporting. Now, they just quickly press sign in, and that's going to take them to your Vortex. So as they're signing in and logging in, now they have the opportunity to actually see the discounts that you are able to provide to them. As an executive, you have several websites, some for your customers and some just for you. Welcome to the Vortex. As you can see, they can set up their own account, put their names, their credit cards in there if they want to. And also, let's say that the person that you're introducing this Vortex to, they speak Spanish. Well, you can actually ask them to change the language on the site to Spanish so that they're more comfortable. And look at this. It changed it just that quickly. Now, guess what? Maybe you know somebody who speaks, you want to give the Vortex to, and maybe they speak French or Portuguese, Italian. Maybe they're from the Netherlands, or maybe some of these Asian languages. Well, now you can actually give it to them and they can change the language to what they find most familiar for them. But get this, that means that you're now being paid in different currencies. So of course, our company changes it to US dollars. However, how cool is it to actually get paid based on wherever anybody is? And so we removed those limitations. So guess what? Now you could choose hotels, cruises, car rentals, flights, vacation homes, activities, and you can even choose transport and lounges and transfers under lifestyle. Let's start with hotels. Let's say that maybe you wanted to go to Dubai. And I don't know about you, but I love Dubai. It's just up and coming. It's so much fun. And you get an opportunity to do so much. So we are in March now. So let's say that we want to go to Dubai in May. And because it's always good, you get the best pricing if you give yourself at least 2 to 3 months to plan it out. So now we're looking in May. We're in March and we're looking to go in May. So we press enter, and guess what? It's out finding the best deals. Now that it's out finding the best deals, you can just sit back with pen and paper, jot some things down. But when it pops up, now you get to really make some decisions. Now you can sort here by biggest percent savings or maybe biggest money savings. Or you can even, which is what I like to save money. Or guess what? You can either sort from lowest to highest or highest to lowest, or even by the rating, or you can even just go straight to the hotel if you know the hotel name, or the distance from the airport. You could do that as well. But you get to select how you want to look for your accommodations. Over here, you actually can choose a map. You can actually go by star rating. Let's say that you don't want to stay in anything under 3 stars. So it's going to just eliminate anything under 3 stars and show you everything that's 3 stars and above. Now that you've actually done that, you can actually search by price as well, and even give more filters. Let's say that you don't want to spend more than $500, then you could put that price in it that and we could do that. Let's say that your per night, you don't want to pay more than $300 per night. So now you can actually take it down to $300 per night. Okay, so we took it down to $1,200 per night because that's as close as I could get the circles. So now what it's telling you is that, okay, based on what you were looking for, this is what we found. We found the Four Seasons Hotel Dubai. For your stay for that week in May, it would be $4,000, saving you $1,000, and you're paying $547 per night. Well, guess what? Maybe that might be too rich for your blood. Maybe you want to look at Kapinski Hotel, $422 per night, or maybe even the Mandarin. But you can actually go and keep going until you find a rate that's good for you. So we were up to $600 per night. We're down to, looks like the Ritz-Carlton. Oh, you can look at actually stay at the Burj Al Arab at $1,000 per night. The Ritz-Carlton Dubai, though, is $339 per night. So you can actually save $309 and stay at the Ritz-Carlton in Dubai for $2,500. But get this, maybe that's too rich for your blood. You could try the Saffron Boutique Hotel, which would usually be $842, but you save $300 and only pay $542. Or maybe you might want to just keep going. And here you can sort. It says you don't want to sort by biggest money savings. Maybe you want to sort from low to high. So the lowest one you found was Premier Inn Dubai Investment Park, $32 a night. So you can stay in Dubai 7 nights for $190. York International, $193. Palm Beach Hotel, $194. So as you can see, these locations are very, very accommodating. It's up to you and how much you want to spend and where you want to be in Dubai. Now, let's just look at, we can actually keep going and keep going. But let's say that maybe you want to be in the middle, and let's say that maybe right here, this, I don't know, Gulf Inn Hotel, $263, or Sun and Sand Sea View, $271. But you have so many options based on where you want to go. So that's the beauty of the Vortex. The great thing about it is your clients actually get to see some great pricing. They get to choose where they want to go and how they want to travel. We even have ocean cruises. They can choose which cruise they want to take, which cruise line they want to take, and when they want to go. It's absolutely, it's amazing. The greatest thing about it is, did you know that most people book their travel between 11 o'clock at night and 3 a.m. in the morning, when most of us are asleep? Well, now when you give your clients this Vortex, the internet is open 24 hours a day. So now you put yourself in a position where you're really making money in your sleep. We're in partnership with all of these brands: Alamo, Avis, Dollar, Budget, Hertz, Enterprise, National Car Rental, even Sixt in Europe Car and Dollar, even Advantage rental car, which is more luxury vehicles. But the greatest thing is that you can find whatever you need and want. We're in partnership with all the major airlines. If you want to give your clients this site so that they can book their airfare, guess what? They could go on and do it. All they have to choose is get where they want to leave from, where they want to go to, the dates, how many passengers, and how they want to travel. Do they want to travel economy, premium economy, business, or first class? And the system will go out and find the best flights for them so that they can make a qualified decision. Now, let's say that your clients like Airbnb type properties. They want to have a vacation home at their disposal. Well, all they have to do is click on this little icon that says homes. And when they click on that icon that says home, they now have an opportunity to choose vacation homes. That's right, from all kinds of locations. Right now is twirling, so it's working and it's bringing up the page. But what I love is that a lot of people, especially with children, would much rather stay in a vacation home so that they can kind of have that control and do what they want to do. The kids can run around, make as much noise as they want, and have a really good time. And so we actually have those vacation homes right here on the site that your friends and family can choose from. And when they choose the vacation homes that they like, you actually get paid. Now, they could go to Europe, United States, Caribbean, South Pacific, Canada, Mexico, and Central America, Asia, even Africa to find that vacation home. They just need to know if they want to stay in the beach or the mountains, or maybe just a leisurely resort. Now, let's say that your clients just want to stay in the United States. Well, these are all the places in the United States where they can go. Amelia Island, Asheville, North Carolina, Bald Head Island, Aspen Resort, Camano Island, the Catskills, Charleston, South Carolina, Charlotte, North Carolina, Chicago, Emerald Coast, Florida, the Florida Keys. Galveston, Texas. You get the picture. You just search and figure out where you want to go. We even have Hawaii, where you can actually get a vacation home and get it quite affordably as well. Now, let's say that your clients also want to be able to not only get a vacation home and the car rental, but they want to actually be able to book some activities. And what do I mean by that? Maybe while they are in Dubai, they might want to ride on one of the on one of the, not the cruise ships, but maybe one of the sailboats. Or maybe they might want to go see a tour of the desert or have dinner in the desert. They might even want to, actually see a tour of Dubai, old Dubai versus new Dubai. All of these things are available and they can actually book it right here on your site from you. And did I mention that everything booked on your site you get paid from? Well, let's say if they want to go to Dubai and they're looking in May, they put in the dates of where they're going. It's going to actually pull up all the things that they can do. They can do a flyboard in Dubai, a Dubai city tour. They can do an airport transfer. They can actually go and see the Dubai frame, which is absolutely amazing. They can ride the wheel, or even they can go to Dubai Mall and actually ride the dune buggies. This is a museum. And so there's so many different things. They can actually do a safari, actually go out in the desert. They can even go on a private yacht. That's what I was trying to think about. But Dubai at night. I mean, just there's so many things, pages and pages and pages of things that they can choose that they want to do. And guess what? You are living your life. You don't have to sit here and try to navigate them through what they want to do. Guess what? They even have a choice of if they want a private driver, a shore excursion, airport or hotel transfers, attractions and museums. So they can actually search based on what they want to do. All of this is on your Vortex. This is your discounted site that you give to friends and family. And it's free for you to give it to them. But guess what? Every time they use it, you get paid whatever they save. So if they save $100, our company is going to send you $100. If they save $500, our company is going to send you $500. If they save $1,000, our company is going to send you $1,000. So who do you know that wants to save money when they travel? You want to make sure you give them your Vortex. Now, that's the Vortex. The next item on the list is Travmanity. Our Travmanity service is our full service travel service. That's where travel meets humanity. It is absolutely amazing. Not only do you have hotels, cars, flights, and vacations and cruises, you already know what that's like, but we actually have travel guard insurance as well, where you can actually, your clients can get insurance and protect their trip. We have Ticketmaster. So if your clients want to see a concert or show while they're in Dubai, they can actually go on and book it through your site. And when they do that, you get paid a commission. We even have passports and visas. If your client needs a passport to visit Dubai, they can get that passport from you so that they are equipped when they're ready to go. We are in partnership with Pleasant Holidays, and you can actually search cruises as well. You can actually search some of the tours that we have. It's totally up to you. But guess what? We have all kinds of tours and attraction as well. Now, because we work together, look at this: Dubai, United Emirates, May 18th through May 24th. So you can actually search hotels here and you'll probably get a good rate, or maybe the same rate, but no, or maybe it might be a little bit more, but it's just another option. If your clients don't want to register for your Vortex, then give them your Travmanity site, because guess what? Even everything on this site, again, creates income for you. So whether they want to book it on Travmanity or they want to book it on your Vortex, it still is a win-win for you. We even have a group cruise page. And what that does is that, let's say your family, you put together a family reunion cruise, you can have it listed on this page. Give the website to your friends and family and say, hey, go ahead and pay your deposit on your cruise. What that does is saves you a lot of money. It saves you a lot of time and energy. Now, because what it does is that now they can go and they go to this site, they can pay their deposit, make their payments, everything. You don't have to get their credit card number. You don't have to worry about, them, getting their information. If their credit card does not go through, that's between them and Travmanity. That's not between you. So it's a courtesy to our travel professionals to say, hey, if you don't necessarily want to take that information, call Carnival, give them the information and all of that. And Lord, God forbid that you misspell somebody's name. That can just be a major faux pas. So if you just let them put it in themselves, now guess what? The only person they can blame if their name is misspelled is themselves. They can't point to you if that's the way they entered it. So I encourage everybody, if you're putting together a group cruise, go ahead and go that extra step and have your group cruise listed on our Travmanity site so your friends and family can find it and you can get flat out paid for stuff that you're doing anyway without necessarily having to spend all that time with all of the details, because we know you're busy. You got other things you want to do. Now, that was Travmanity. Now we're going to talk about the membership. And let me tell you, membership definitely has its perks and benefits. Now, with the membership, what we want to do is you're going to get a back office, and you get to absolutely go to that back office and click on wholesale travel subscription. And when you do that, you now have the opportunity to actually log in to your membership. So where you actually can earn reward credits, you actually set up your account. You can get online support. We give you a price match guarantee that says, hey, if you find it cheaper anyplace else, we pay you 150% of the difference. Again, you can change the language on your site, and you can either highlight your favorites. If you know there's a hotel that you like, you can save it on the favorites so you don't have to scroll through and find it all the time. The great thing about it is, again, we have hotels, cruises, cars, flights, vacation homes, but guess what? For our members, we have vacation weeks as well, and the marketplace. So let's do that same search in Dubai. And let's say that you decide, hey, I want to go to Dubai. And again, you want to go May 18th through the 24th. And you want 1 room, 2 adults. So now the system is going out, searching the internet and finding the best deals for you. The great thing about it is that you're going to get a good deal. Why? Because you're using your membership. So as it's finding the best deal, I encourage you to always have pen and paper so you can write it down. Or if you know how to actually do a screenshot, you could do that as well. But here is Saffron Boutique, $39 a night, $241. Then we've got Occidental. We've got Omega Hotel, which looks really nice. The Al Khalij Grand. All of these are really, really affordable stays that for our members that you can get. Holiday Inn Express, $38 a night if you want to go somewhere. It's at the airport. But if you want to stay somewhere that you're familiar with, guess what? Now you can. We have cruises. We've got car rentals. And we're under cruises. We have ocean cruises. We have river cruises. And there's a way for you to actually get your own sailboat and yacht, if that's what you want to do. Now, let's say that you want to sail under the Panama Canal, or maybe you're through Europe, or maybe Windstar Cruises. You just decide what you want to do. But the great thing about it is you get to decide. It's all on you. For instance, let's say that you want to actually do a sailboat and yacht in the Caribbean. Now you actually decide that, hey, I want to do it maybe in January of 2026 when it's cold here, and you want to see how much maybe you and your girlfriends want to get a sailboat. Well, you can do Windstar cruises for $5,000. It looks like that's all they offer, Windstar cruises. But the great thing about it is you can decide what you want to do. That's what's offered in the Caribbean. Maybe you might want to try the South Pacific. Let's see what might be offered in the South Pacific. Well, Windstar Cruises still has the cruises. So now you get to decide what you want to do, if you want to do a cruise on a yacht, as opposed to a big ship. We even have car rentals. We are in partnership with all the major car rental companies. And so again, membership has its privileges. With our membership, you actually earn reward credits. And these reward credits can be used to pay for your hotel. It can be used to pay for your cruises. It can be used to pay for your car rentals. It can be used to pay for your flights. It can be used to pay for your vacation homes and even your vacation weeks. It's absolutely amazing. Those reward credits can be used as cash to pay for everything. We are in partnership with all the major airlines: Southwest, JetBlue, KLM, American Airlines, Delta, Air Canada, Air France, British Airways, Virgin Atlantic, even Emirates. So you just decide when you want to go and where you want to go, and actually put that in and find the cruise that you like. Now, what about vacation homes? Now, if you think the vacation homes that you offer your clients were good, well, guess what? You get the same inventory, but guess what? For members, it's a little bit less. You don't pay full price. You get the same inventory, but with a discount as well. Now, what about weeks? Remember, I told you that we have weekly stays. Now, those weekly stays are absolutely amazing. I just want to give you an example. Let's say that you want to go to Florida, Orlando, Florida. And let's say that you want to stay again, you're looking at staying in May 18th, and within 7 days. Well, guess what? You just put search and it's going to show you all the things that are available. Now, I want you to see this 3-star lakeside resort. It starts at $232 for 7 nights in Orlando, Florida. This is a Wyndham. It starts at $464 for 7 nights. You can't tell me you and your family can't afford to get away with prices like this. What about Avanti Palms Resort? $464 for 7 nights. The Grand Orlando Resort, $563 for 7 nights. Even the Comfort Inn Main Gate, $526 for 7 nights. And as you can see, we have pages and pages of deals, and we have so many different destinations. Let's say Florida is not your thing. Maybe you might want to come to Maryland or Pennsylvania, or maybe you want to try Mexico. Let's look at the Gulf of Mexico for that same week and find some places that you might want to stay. Well, there are currently no weeks available in the Gulf of Mexico, but guess that's okay, because instead of the Gulf of Mexico, we can actually look at Mexico. We can look at Cancun. Who doesn't want to go to Cancun? So you go and you choose Cancun. And let me tell you, look at this. The Reef Playa Car Resort, $190 for 7 nights. Hotel Hacienda, $269 for 7 nights. Y'all, look at this, these boutique hotels. I mean, you can afford to get away. You just got to plan it and decide to do it. And our membership helps you do it. Now, let's say you see a price and you're like, I don't want to pay that price. I want to pay a cheaper price. Well, you can negotiate through the marketplace. See, membership has its privileges. Now, let's say that you wanted to go to Cancun, all-inclusive resort, starting at $180. Well, guess what? They have 17 weeks available at that price. Well, you just view the dates and you say, okay, This one, April 5th to April 12th is $180. I might just do that. That's leading up to my birthday. August 16th through August 23rd, $180. But take a look at this. When you go to December, when it's cold here, it's warm there, the price is up to $300. But I mean, for 7 days, that's not bad. $300. That's not $300 a night. That's for the entire week. So that's not bad. Maybe you might want to go to the Reef Player Car Resort and Spa, mandatory, all inclusive, all inclusive. They have 49 weeks available. Or maybe you want to go to Summer Bay, Orlando, and they have 22 weeks available. Wyndham Reef Resort, they have 15 weeks available. It's up to you. But the great thing about it is you can either bid or you can choose rent now. Let's say right here for $400, you decide, hey, I don't want to pay $400. I want to pay $200. So you place the bid for $200 for that week. And if they accept your bid, you got that stay for $200. That the marketplace puts your budget first and what it is that you want. And if they accept your bid, guess what? You get everything you want. Now, as a member, you also get to choose your activities. Where do you want to go and what do you want to do? Again, if you want to go to Dubai, or maybe you want to go to Florida, or wherever it is you want to go, you can actually choose the dates you want to go, and find out what activities are happening during that time. And the great thing about it is you don't have to worry about waiting in line. You already have your reservations, because what membership definitely has is privileges. So you go to the resort, you go taking your trip with everything already taken care of. Now, we have some other perks and benefits through our membership. Let's say that you wanted to get a gift card for someone, but you didn't have time to actually go to the store. Well, guess what? We have store gift cards right here in our membership, our online mall. You can give somebody a gift card to Chili's or Cold Stone, or maybe even Dick's, Dunkin' Donuts, Olive Garden, even J.C. Penney or The Gap, even Macy's, Kohl's. You can actually go to Papa John's, Old Navy. All of these stores you can actually purchase a gift card for. It's totally up to you, and print it out on your on your email, on your computer. Print that out and give it to the person. All they do is take it to the store to use it. Now, what about going out to eat? You can give someone a restaurant gift card as well. You basically just click here to find restaurants near you. And then you put in your restaurant e-gift card code, or you can basically go up here that says find restaurants. So when you find the restaurant, you can, for instance, it's already set for Fort Washington, because I live not far from Fort Washington. So it's already telling me, oh, okay. And these deals change every day. We can go to Via Veneto Italian restaurant, Bella Napoli, Island Grill, Indish Exotic Italian restaurant, and Indian restaurant and bar Indish. Indish is on Crane Highway in Brandywine. It is really delicious. It's a delicious Indian restaurant. But guess what? Do you want to go to Mama Stella's? Again, very, very good. Very good Italian food. Maybe you want to go to Flavor Hive, which is also Indian food, or Martini's, which is right down the street from us, or Corner Cafe, which is not that far from us as well. And so the great thing is they tell you, okay, this is 9.26 miles. That Martini's is in White Plains. We also have a Martini's that's in Fort Washington. But the great thing is you can say, okay, I want to dine in, or show me the restaurants that need reservations, who has curbside pickup, who serves breakfast, brunch, lunch, or dinner. The whole thing is right here. You can even search based on how much money you want to pay. But restaurant.com is absolutely amazing. And we love it. We especially use it on date night. when we're looking for a place to go and we don't want to pay full price. And so this allows us to get those restaurant coupons and save some money while we're having a good time. Back to the lifestyle tab. Do you like to shop? Well, we've got our own online mall where you can get everything you need, from appliances and hardware to automotive to books and magazines to clothing, computers, electronics, to even flowers or food and wine. You can even get gift cards, health and beauty, jewelry, luxury items, online services, phones and tablets. You can even print out coupons to your favorite store. But the great thing is that on your online mall, you can actually purchase things using your reward credits. That's right. But you also get reward credits every time you shop. You actually get those reward credits. So whether you're shopping for an appliance like a new stove or a refrigerator, or maybe you need a new shirt, some clothing, you can actually even get some flowers and gifts. No matter what, it's affordable, and now you're doing it through your membership, so it benefits you. Now, what are some of the other perks and benefits of our membership? Well, you can actually book your transport and lounges as well. What does that mean? If you got a layover in a particular airport, you can actually decide to stay in a lounge instead of staying in those uncomfortable chairs sometimes. So in the lounge, usually there are food and drinks. Usually you can have a good time, meet some great people. So it's a comfortable place to kind of just wait for your flight. And it's totally up to you, but you do have to make a reservation for access. It just makes sense. We have worldwide tours, and we have a way for you to actually schedule your transfers as well. Now, if you are a timeshare owner, you can deposit your week or exchange your inventory through our membership. Let's say that you don't particularly like your location anymore, or you're tired of it. Well, you can either deposit it in as one of our weeks and say, hey, Serge, rent this out for me and get paid. Or you can exchange it for another site, comparable site. And that way, somebody else will use yours while you use somebody else's timeshare. So it's totally up to you, but it's available because membership definitely has its privileges. So we've just gone through the Vortex, Travmanity, and the membership. Well, now I want to show you how you can absolutely also get some training and development. I'm going to take you back to our back office and show you where we actually have training and development right here in our back office, so that you don't have to worry about being trained. So you put in your username and password and click log in to get to the back office. And in the back office, there's all kinds of training. We have S365 Academy. That's a whole bunch of training about marketing our business, giving you the details. And we also have Travmanity Career Path Access that gives you a whole bunch of details about, especially in your RTA back office, about your travel business. So if you want to learn more about a particular destination or even a vendor, you can do that. We even have Tuesday travel training. We even have eCampus training. We have a training calendar. We have all kinds of things to help you become more familiar with this industry and what we have to offer. So we don't leave you out there hanging. You're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. We're here to point you to what you need. Now, we're not here to do it for you, but we're here to help you get the answers that you need so that you can build a profitable business. So we actually do online training as well. And we do live events and live training. In fact, we are just coming back from an event at our corporate offices in Wood River, Illinois, where our international vice president did some training. It was absolutely phenomenal. And we are all fired up to implement what he trained us on. Now, now let's talk about the money, the business, the Surge Business Associate. We talked about the Vortex, how you make money on the Vortex. We talked about making money, booking travel through Travmanity. We're talking about your saving money through your membership. And we talked about training and development. Well, now when you become a Surge Business Associate, you get the opportunity to earn unlimited $1,000 and $10,000 bonuses. You get a $25,000 fast start bonus, a 25% match on personally sponsored SBAs. You get overrides and residual income on team builder group sales. You get 10% travel builder bonus paid on all travel bookings. You get regional builder overrides when you become a regional builder. You get regional builder and national builder residual income. Residual income means you do something one time and you get paid for it over and over again. You get rewards and recognition, and you actually get a company paid luxury car. Once you qualify, you can actually get a company paid luxury car. You get up to $12,000 per month in director bonuses per month, and $1 million vacation home, yacht, or motor coach for our top performers. So we've got the most incredible leadership compensation program in the industry, and that is just a start. Just now, I was just telling you about the marketing person benefits, but you can go to this site, ask the person who gave you this link to give them your marketing site so that you can look up our compensation system and you can review our opportunity, what it is that we do. And of course, you also can click the link to get started. The person who invited you will show you how you can absolutely get started with our program. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our test drive today. Again, I told you about the Vortex. We've gone through Travmanity. We've actually gone through the membership. We actually went through the training, some of the training that we offered, and we went through the Surge Business Associate program. All of these together make a very, very comprehensive program where you can actually achieve success. To get started with our program, all of it is one-time fee of $499.95. That's it, just a little under $500, and you get everything that you saw today. But get this, you also have the opportunity to make it back quickly. We're going to sit down and sit with you and see what your goals and dreams are so that we can help you make that money back, because we want you to definitely get be positive and actually make that money back. So now everything else is profit. So get back with the person who invited you to watch this test drive, this presentation. If you have any questions, make sure you get your questions answered. But I look forward to seeing you. And yes, I do mean you at the top, at the very top. It's going to be the tip top because the bottom is much too crowded. I am Ann Brown, your proud Surge 365 director, and I'm here to help you succeed. Have a good night. God bless. Get back with the person that invited you, and let's get started today.